The first question is a Misyar marriage permissible? And this question is unfortunately a frequently asked question. What is Misyar marriage? A Misyar marriage is a normal contract between a man and a woman with the approval of her guardian, with the presence of two male Muslim witnesses, naming the dowry. So what's the difference between it and a normal marriage? In this Misyar marriage, the woman forgives or let go some of her own rights due to necessity. For example, she says, I don't require that you come to my home every other night. If he has a first wife and she's the second wife, he's obliged to spend equal nights with both wives. But she says, I don't require this. Or she says, I don't require you getting me a house. I have my own house. I don't need a house. Or she says, I'm a rich woman, or I have a job. I don't require you to provide for me the food and to pay the rent and the electricity bill. I'll take care of the financials, my own financials. So what is the ruling on such a marriage? If the conditions are fulfilled, what are the conditions? The main condition is that the marriage is for good and hopefully for life until these conditions or until these needs are gone. So the woman says, for example, I have old parents, I have to take care of them. There's no one else to take care of them, and I can't spend a whole day with you in a house and leave them alone. So I'm happy if you come twice a week and you sit with me for 4 or 5 hours and we dine and we do whatever, and alhamdulillah. And the man says, I have a wife and children and I have needs, but I can't financially support a woman in a separate house. If Allah Azza wa Jal provides for me and I get more money, yes, I'll do that in the future. So their intention is good. So these conditions, if they're fulfilled and the intention is to stay away from haram and to satisfy one another in halal means, then alhamdulillah, this is fine. But if it is misused and abused, as so many men unfortunately do, so instead of taking a girlfriend, he takes a wife in Misyar for a couple of months, and then he divorces her and goes to someone else. This is haram. I've heard of some, I wouldn't call them friends, but acquaintance, people I know, unfortunately, and some of them might be people of knowledge, who would go to a poor country and get married to a young girl, buy her a house, a car, and stay there for summer. And they call this misyaf marriage, not misyar, because it's in the summer. Her family knows that this guy is there for the summer only. And after 2 or 3 months, he divorces her, leaves the house and the car. And he says, Sheikh, it's a win-win. The family is happy, the girl is happy, and no one is to be blamed. And if you look at the contract, it's not timed. So no one dares to say that, okay, I'm going to marry you for 2 months and then I'm divorcing you. No, this is totally haram. This is mut'ah marriage. A timed marriage is haram and it's invalid. But they know, he knows that this is why he's there. He's been married like 19 times. And he does this and he benefits the family. And he says it's okay. Logically, it's okay, but it's not okay. This is messing up with the Sharia and using it for your own whims and desires, which is not permissible, and Allah knows best. So if the Misyar marriage is as described, with good intentions, with the intention of staying away from haram until things improve and become better, inshallah, there's nothing wrong in that.